First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming. I appreciate you. And especially people who've come a very long distance. Why I chose to be an artist. I guess I was about 4 years old when I decided I was going to be an artist. Never forget that first box of crayon that you open up and the smell of the crayons, the sharp points, the colors. And then I just kept growing as an artist over the years. Let's see, my notes. So basically, I've been an artist for a long time, but I haven't done work through those years. Life comes and you raise a family and you stop for a while and then you start up again. That's what I've done, and that's part of the reason why I have so many different styles, and besides that, I enjoy doing all these different styles. Depending on what mood I'm in, what music I'm listening to is what comes out, what I feel like drawing, what medium I feel like using. As far as my inspirations, I would say nature, other artists. I like to go to other galleries. You think of things that you don't normally think about when you see other people's art, colors. Does anybody have any questions about a particular piece? Yes, ma'am, in the back.
What's your favorite one that you made that's here today?
My favorite one. I actually don't have a favorite one, only because they're all so different, and I like to work in so many different styles. That's why I don't have a favorite one. Yes, sir?
Isn't your art today going towards a charity
Yes.
that you'd like to talk about?
Yes, yes. By the way, is there any veterans here today? So there's a few. In the back there too. I want to thank you for your service, and I'm doing a charity today. Anything purchased today in this room will be, a portion will go to this charity. It's called Objective Zero. And I have some information here. I'll pass it around if anybody wants to look. If anybody doesn't want to purchase art and they just want to donate, there is the box here. You can put something in. Anything would be appreciated.
Does that go to the veterans then?
That, yes, and the foundation goes 96 cents on a dollar to the.
It's an app for cell phones,
Yes.
and the veteran uses that has PTSD.
PTSD.
They use the app and they can communicate with other veterans that are dealing with the same thing, or people that are training to help with them. And it's a support app.
It even goes to the point
To
where
prevent
they can
suicide.
take out the person by the area they're in, the things they've dealt with. There's a video on the site. If anybody's really interested, go on the site that tells you, the video will tell you everything that the app has.
And their goal is to prevent veteran suicide.
Yes.
Was that started by individual or?
It was
Yeah,
started by
veteran.
veterans.
22 a day, I hear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Anybody else have
Well,
any
good for you,
questions?
Katherine, for supporting.
Does anybody else have a question about a particular piece?
So everything hanging here is all yours?
No, just this room here. These are the other artists, which you can see we have a variety of artists. We have cartoon artists, fabric, jewelry,
Sculpture.
sculptures.
There's ink painting there, and there's cartoons. We have cartoons, but we also have paint and more.
Abstract realism,
Abstracts,
you've got
yeah.
a variety.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
I'm very proud.
Doreen's paints on wood and other things.
Yeah.
She's got some work in that room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kathy, do you have the glasses?
Hmm?
Do you ever do classes, teach?
No, I haven't. Carl does classes. That's his work up there, but I haven't done any classes. I've taught, one person years ago to draw, but I haven't done a class.
Paint and sip we have here.
Yes, we have paint and sip here too, and that's once a month, and I come to those classes.
You're fun.
Mm-hmm.
So would you say you're inspired a lot by nature? Because there's a lot of like trees
Yes.
and leaves.
Yeah.
And the
Nature.
color blue, I know, there's a lot of.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until I hung
Which
them
I
up.
love.
Yes.
I guess I like blue.
Do you have bags under there too? Or
Yes, I
what are
have
those?
bags with original art on them.
Very cute.
And there's some photographs and some drawings on there.
I noticed that I'm really intrigued by your, is it pen and ink or pencil, or what did you do?
This one on the end?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pencil.
pencil.
Yep.
And is that of a particular person?
Well, it's supposed to be my great uncle. It doesn't look much like him because I didn't have a good photograph, so I kind of looked for different features online so that I can get an idea. And then, what happened was, he was put in a home and his family didn't get to see him too often. And so I felt kind of bad, and, I took my daughters when they were little to visit him, and his whole face would light up, and he would purposely play the bingo games there so he can win stuffed animals to give them when they came to visit.
Adorable.
You got it great, you got the bone structure in there, real,
Thank you.
Very
it's
expressive.
right there, it's in there. I'm looking at the skeleton inside it,
Yeah,
Did I see?
that's good, thank you.
there's bones in there. The anatomy,
That's a sculptor.
The anatomy,
Yeah, yeah,
That's the sculptor.
that's a sculptor, everybody.
Where is he?
Anybody else?
And what about your colored inks? Well, what's that, pen?
Yeah, is that marker or?
Marker, some of them are with watercolor, some are with marker.
And where did you get the idea for them?
I like shapes, and
Oh.
so, like, I pick up, like, in nature, I get a lot of shapes from. But as far as triangles, I don't know, it's a strong shape for me, and I even wrote a little, well, I printed out something on that. And then if you look at
Oh, the
a lot of
triangle,
people's work, a lot of them will be,
A symbol of
like this
stability
one
in
right
the
here,
architecture.
this is in the shape of a triangle.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be like a strong, painting or drawing.
You've got such a variety of styles. You've got drawing, you've got markers, you've got paints. Do you have a favorite type of art that you like to do?
Yes, that I do. I don't have a favorite subject or anything, but I do enjoy doing the little detailed things. Kind of get lost in those.
I keep looking at that black and white one
Yeah.
over there. Can you talk about that a little bit?
This one right here?
Yeah, how did you do that?
That one I started out with the circles, and I knew I wanted to do something with floral. And I usually do mostly colors, so I decided to do that one in black and white. Only because I like the way that this one's starting to look with the black and white, so that's why I didn't add any color to it.
And how about the big piece you have under the branch? That is really,
This one right here?
Yeah, that's kind of amazing.
That one, I actually started out by picking the colors.
wow.
I liked those particular colors together. I thought the blues made the yellows pop, and it started out just being a tree. I was planning on just doing the tree, but the more I did, the more I saw the shape of the figure, so I enhanced that, and that's how that kind of came to be.
It's wonderful.
Do you usually have several paintings going at once, or you
Yes.
start, finish,
Yeah, I
several
She's
going
got
at
like
once?
20 going.
Yeah, I don't have the patience to sit and do one. I have to start another one, and I'll work on several at a time. And usually my studio is a mess.
It's supposed to be.
Thank you.
Then I'm glad I brought it up.
And the macrame, anything about that?
Oh yeah, the macrame, I wanted to do a macrame. My sister-in-law did macrame, and I wanted to do something, and I saw the idea online on the leaves, and I liked the way it looked. I have one hanging in my bathroom, and the wood is driftwood.
More nature.
Yeah, more nature. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to naturally be drawn to things from nature.
Well, there's nothing better in this world than nature.
Yeah, it makes you feel
Mhm.
good.
Calms you.
Yep. That's why I like to go hiking. Anything else?
Thank
Okay.
you very much.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And completely in the kitchen, I noticed.
There's plenty of refreshments, thank you again.